Riding an e-bike is like having a cheat code for hills. Up, up, down, down, throttle.
What's up, everybody? Today we're checking out something fast, powerful, and still built for the street. This is the HovGtrs Ultra. Hovsco has been making a name for themselves with electric e-bike, and this is their best bike yet. The Ultra is their most advanced model ever. This thing is loaded. It has a dual battery setup with 150 miles of range, a 1500 watt peak motor, speeds of up to 32 miles per hour when unlocked, and full suspension for both street and off-road. Today, we unboxed it, we set it up, we're gonna test the app, and then take it out for a real ride to someplace special. Let's get into it. Joe, roll the clip.
The mower is cutting a perfect line. Testing confirms optimal edge performance, and the pool cleaner is maintaining speed and trajectory. It's efficient. Great. Now let's see the smart devices in action. We don't just talk about it. We take it outside, put it to the test, and show you what it really does. If it's fast, powerful, or built to perform, you'll see it here first.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. Now, right away, the packaging looks really solid. Everything was well protected and wrapped up in styrofoam with zip ties and cardboard. Nothing could even possibly move around in this box. Now, of course, inside the box, we've got the main frame, we've got the front wheel, we've got the handlebars, the pedals, the charger, and of course, the toolkit that comes with it to help you go ahead and build your Hovsco HovGtrs Ultra. And of course, we got the dual battery system chilling inside of the box as well. You get two removable 48-volt batteries, giving you a combined 1200 watt capacity, which translates up to about 150 miles of range, which is absolutely insane. And what's cool is you can start with just one battery and upgrade later if you really wanted to. Now, assembly is quick, not too bad at all. So the first step is you just put the kickstand on there, you grab two bolts there, and you put it right to the back there by the back wheel. Pretty simple, just bolts right on with an Allen key set. And now next you're going to take the front axle bolt off. You just take it off of the front axle there, and then there's going to be a anti-rattle clip already installed in the brakes. You're going to go ahead and remove that. You can throw that away. That's step 4. Now when you go to step 5 to put the wheel on, the assembly has to go into a certain order there, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There is instructions in the manual to show you what 1, 2, 3, and 4 are when you put the wheel on there. Then of course you tighten the bolts on each side of the axle there to get your front wheel installed. Now next you install your handlebar, but this is tricky. You have to revert this little collar that's on the forks. You have to loosen it and flip it over, and then you can go ahead and mount your handlebars like I do right here in this scene. There's instructions in the book for this. Then you tighten everything down with an Allen wrench. Now in this next part, I am going ahead and putting the headlight on. I will aim it, but pretty simple. You just loosen the two clamps there where the headlight bolts to the front, bolt the headlight onto the clamps, and then later tonight when it's dark, you can aim your headlight and tighten down your screws on the side. Next thing is you install your front fender. There is a little bracket that goes on the front of the fender that bolts to the body there, and on the back there is two other screws for a wire frame. You loosen those and you go ahead and tighten up the wire frame to install your front fender. The book says step 8 is to install your rear fender braces. They are already installed, so that step is already done. Now it's time in step 9 to install your rear foot pegs. Basically remove the two bolts that came on the back axle. Those are not used. Get your foot pegs, screw them on, and tighten them up with something. I used an Allen wrench to tighten them up. Now you got to install your pedals. This is very important. On the right side, they are marked clearly, but on your right side, you go clockwise. On the left side, it is a reverse thread. You have to go counterclockwise to tighten up your pedal. Now this next part is out of order. This is very frustrating. If you don't do it in this order, you will not get this done. Do not install the rear seat cushion after you put on the rear rack. Put the rear rack on after you have bolted the seat to it. There is absolutely no way to get to the bolts if you don't do this. Even after you do this, at the front part of the seat, where the seat is the skinniest, you can barely get to those bolts no matter what. So take my word, you still have to pull the rear tail light off to get the back seat bolt on. It does not say that in the book. Take the rear tail light off, bolt the seat to the rear rack, then put the rear rack on. There's 4 bolts for the rear rack, 4 Allen bolts. They don't tell you this. They're in the spare bolts bag, 4 Allen bolts with 4 nuts and 4 washers. Next up, slide the main battery on. Pretty simple. It slides right onto the top there. And then install the second battery after that. It slides at the bottom. Pretty easy. Now the next part, the derailleur, I didn't install this. It asks you to use a qualified bike technician. In step 14, check your tire pressures. That's your last step before riding your bike. And just like that, it's ready to ride. Now let's get it connected. The Hovsco HovGtrs Ultra pairs with an app that gives you full control and ride data. You just turn the bike on to connect and you are in. And from here you can track speed and distance, you can monitor battery levels, you can adjust your assist settings, and you can review all of your ride stats. Now you also get the BC280 LCD display right here on the handlebars. It's super clear and easy to read. Now between the app and the display, this thing feels like a smart vehicle, not just an e-bike. Now let's take a closer look. Up here, you've got your control pad and display where you can cycle through 5 levels of pedal assist. And all of that is powered by a cadence sensor, so the bike responds naturally as you pedal. And you've also got throttle-on-demand. That means you can take off from a complete stop without even pedaling. Now over here, you've got a 7-speed Shimano shifter. And this gives you reliable shifting no matter what the terrain is. And of course, one of the biggest features, full suspension. It has this both front and rear. So whether you're on a city street or in the country, everything stays smooth and controlled. And powering all of this is a 750 watt motor with a 1500 watt peak. This thing pulls hard when you need it. All right, now it's time for the real test. We're gonna take the bike over to a local restaurant. Now right away, you're gonna feel the power. Acceleration is super strong thanks to the 1500 watt peak motor, and the throttle makes it effortless to start moving. Now unlocked, this thing can hit 32 miles per hour, which is seriously fast for an e-bike. The full suspension makes such a huge difference. Over bumps, cracks, and uneven pavement, it literally just glides over everything. And over hills, no problem at all, plenty of torque. This thing feels actually closer to a lightweight motorcycle than a regular e-bike. And we made it. Quick, smooth, and honestly a really fun ride. Now it's time to get some lunch. Now, if you're looking for an e-bike that delivers power, long range, and everyday usability, the Hovsco checks all the boxes. You've got up to 150 miles of range, a dual battery flexible system, high-speed performance, and full comfort with this suspension system. Plus, you get free shipping, a 2-year warranty, and access to 100+ local dealers for service and test rides. Now, I'm going to drop a link in the description description so you can check it out and decide for yourself. And maybe grab one if you like it. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to see all our videos, and thanks for 277,000 subscribers. We couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. Now I gotta get out of here. Joe, stop the camera when I'm gone.